The Excursionist is an urbex YouTube channel run by two friends, Alex and Alistair. Their videos linger in abandoned spaces, places where silence feels heavy and time seems to have stopped. They explore derelict buildings, drawn to the eerie stillness, the slow decay, and the beauty most people refuse to look at for too long. But on January 28, 2018, that quiet fascination turned into something else entirely. The trio entered an old Victorian credential assurance building, pulled in by rumors of intricate tile work and striking architecture. The moment the camera started rolling, the building felt wrong. The silence wasn't empty, it pressed in. Nothing inside felt quite as it should. Every step echoed too loudly, bouncing off the walls, feeding the growing sense that something, or someone, was already there, waiting in the dark.
This place is something very interesting. If you can hear me, we've had what sounds like people in the building since we've arrived, but we're going to try and film something anyway. Let's see what's in store for this explore for the 2018. It is freezing cold, by the way.
Deeper inside, they began hearing distinct noises, sharp, deliberate, sounds that didn't belong to a building long abandoned. The question of whether they were alone hung in the air, unanswered, until they decided to move toward the top floor.
Upon reaching the top floor of the building, we heard some more noises that led us to further question whether we were alone. Yeah, it's just the windows.
Stop that. It's the wind. Can we stop that? So we don't shit ourselves later. The reason we're being so cautious is we heard voices when we first entered the building. Just telling the members.
For a brief moment, relief set in. The noise, they realized, was coming from a loose window. The tension eased, just slightly, but curiosity doesn't release its grip that easily. They continued deeper into the structure, moving toward the far side of the building, where a staircase descended back toward the ground floor. And there, in the middle of all that ruin, they found something they were never prepared to encounter.
Do you hear that? Let's go. We need to go. We need to get out now. Step outside. Step outside. Alex, it's on that staircase. The way out.
Clear voices cut through the silence, too close, too real. In that moment, safety became the only thing that mattered. Still, curiosity pulled them backward, retracing their steps, trying to locate the source. But waiting in the darkness was something far worse than anything they had experienced up to that point.
Oh That's scared. Holy shit. I'm gonna try. Oh, look at the fucking wallpaper. So this is what this would have been. There's an alarm notice here for the play area. Wow, this is... I can't focus on that one at all. This wallpaper's incredible. There's a lot of food here. Hello.
When they noticed the outline of a human figure, everything changed. The exploration was over. This was no longer about architecture or forgotten craftsmanship. It became about survival, about understanding who or what was standing there, hidden in the shadows.
I'm down to carry on.
With a guy in here who's drugged up all of his head.
Maybe come back.
What do you mean?
A later day.
Later today?
A later day. Come back in summer maybe. Do it.
It quickly became clear the person was under the influence of drugs. The danger was immediate. The fear of what could happen if they went any farther took control, forcing them to abandon the exploration entirely. They turned back and left, making it out without harm. But the questions never left with them. What if they hadn't turned around? Who was that person inside the building? And most unsettling of all, did they ever return? Encounters like this are a reminder that abandoned places aren't frightening because of decay alone. Sometimes the real danger is what's still hiding inside. If you're enjoying this story, subscribing really helps the channel grow. It's free, and it allows me to keep bringing you more real encounters like this. Meet Tom, the creator behind the Urbex channel, Exploring with Tom. His videos pull viewers into abandoned buildings and forgotten places, spaces where time has collapsed and silence feels unnatural. He documents the eerie beauty of decay, the kind most people avoid looking at for too long. But on August 16th, 2018, what began as a routine exploration slowly turned into something far more unsettling, a human story hidden deep inside crumbling walls. Tom arrived expecting an abandoned house. Instead, he discovered it had once been the Strawberry Tavern, a long-forgotten restaurant left to rot. As he moved closer, a sense of unease set in. If homeless people were living inside, entering could be dangerous. Still, he felt compelled to document the place. After a difficult climb onto the roof, he managed to get inside. Camera in hand, he stepped forward, unaware of what was waiting for him. The moment Tom entered, any cautious optimism disappeared. A voice broke the silence. A man's head emerged from an opening in the darkness, revealing that the building was not empty. Not one, but two homeless individuals were living inside. What happened next was unexpected. Instead of fleeing, Tom left the abandoned restaurant with a different purpose, to gather supplies, hoping to offer some comfort to the men he had just encountered.
Right, so I'm just gonna get in this big ass crate of water, Kinder bars, minstrels, and 2, 4, 6, 8 bottles of water in the pack. So I'm gonna go back, give this to them now. This is gonna make their fucking day, so yeah. Right guys, I've got all this stuff for the homeless guys, and
When Tom returned with the supplies, a new danger emerged. Getting back inside was no longer simple. His hands were full, and police had arrived outside the building. Every movement now carried risk. He had to re-enter without being seen.
right, so I've got to get back up here ASAP because I don't want the police to see me, because I don't want to give attention. Right, I think the police are already in the van over there, so right, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Right. Oh fuck, I'm just gonna keep going, fuck it, why not? Do you know what, please come over and say what I'm doing. I'm just gonna say I'm on a little picnic for myself. I've got all the stuff for them here.
Once back inside, the interaction became more personal. The homeless man, thankful yet wary, allowed Tom to enter, but asked one thing in return, not to film them.
Yo.
Look at me, face.
Oh, sorry, no.
Don't listen.
Trust me, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Do not worry.
Listen, my mate's gonna climb out now, right? My mate's coming out now, right?
Yeah, no problem. Right, I'm gonna go downstairs first. And wow, this place is sick. This place is amazing. Holy crap. Holy crap, man. This place is incredible. Whoa, what's this bit?
Despite the heavy atmosphere, Tom continued documenting the restaurant. He filmed the empty bar, the abandoned staff areas, and the deteriorating toilets, spaces stripped of life and purpose, while keeping a careful, respectful distance from the men now sharing the darkness with him.
So this was a restaurant, guys, and it's incredible the way it's being left like this. I can just imagine of when it used to be open, how crazy it would have been. Let's go in the bar area. So this is where all the staff would have been one day, just serving all the food, serving all the drinks to all the customers. A big TV in the way. Shit. The roof is absolutely done. Like, look at the roof, guys. This is the roof. Crazy.
The interior told a brutal story of decline. The Strawberry Tavern had fallen far from what it once was. As Tom explored, the homeless man slowly opened up, offering fragments of his life.
Yo, hello?
Hello.
Yo, you okay?
Are you in?
Yeah, man, I'm in. I'm all good,
Yeah,
I'm in.
man.
Sweet. It's a nice place in here, like, isn't it?
It's a nice place.
Yeah, well, it's good enough. It's, you know.
Look, if there's any interesting for your story, that's what we piss into. And it
Right.
flows it outside so it doesn't stink of fucking piss for us.
Good idea.
All this is... My mate's been here for fucking months and months and months and months before me.
Yeah,
I've been here. I got made homeless Christmas.
yeah.
I was in for 3 months. Right? You only serve 12 weeks of that, mate, yeah? For nothing bad or not. Yeah, I'm 46, mate. I'm not a young fucking idiot. All I want is a chance to be able to get myself up and out of this fucking yard.
He had become homeless around Christmas and had recently been released from prison. Now, he was simply trying to find a way forward. Eventually, Tom made his exit, leaving the supplies behind with the grateful men. Outside, the police were still there, their presence adding tension to every step away from the building.
Right. As the guys look, the police are still outside. Here's my bike down there. So I'm just gonna go out later. And yeah, so.
The experience left Tom unsure if he would ever return. But one thing stayed with him. The Strawberry Tavern and the people surviving inside its ruins would not be easily forgotten, because every abandoned place holds a story, and sometimes the most haunting ones aren't written in decay, but in the lives still trapped inside. The next video of the night comes from Jared Coker Urbex, a channel dedicated to exploring abandoned, decaying, and forgotten places. Factories, hospitals, homes, and warehouses left to rot in silence. It's June 29th, 2025. Jared is deep inside a massive crumbling warehouse in St. Louis when the quiet breaks. Loud bangs begin echoing through the dark halls, heavy metallic impacts that don't belong to the building itself. Sounds that make one thing clear: he may not be alone after all. As the tension tightens, Jared slips toward the basement, moving carefully into the shadows, doing his best to stay unseen.
Alright, we'll ignore that.
I don't
know though, there's echoing in here. I think people are in here. Yeah, I'm not so sure. Yeah, that echoing's in here. Someone somewhere is here. Well, never mind the place being kind of boring. I guess we have our drama now. Okay. Guys, I know this is a bad time, but I had to change my battery, and there was like another really loud boom getting closer to me, so there are definitely people down there. So, like that. I think they're above me. But I was just saying before my camera died, maybe I could just go down into the creepy basement and hide. I don't know. No idea what they're banging or moving around. Look at that massive dolly. Thing's mega. Oh my god, this is nightmarish. The basement is like every bit as spacious as the floor above, but it all just looks like this. Oh, it's so hazy, you can't see anything. There's really no point to stay down here. There's nothing to see, other than maybe a furnace. I see one there. I am but a mere content creator, so I must kind of go everywhere and see everything. And avoid the potential threats upstairs banging everything around. Pipe hallway. These are the stairs on the other side. We literally just cut across the hole upstairs just below it, so.
As he navigates the decayed structure, the noise grows worse. Deep booms ripple through the vast empty space. Somewhere nearby, there's movement. Every sound ricochets off concrete and steel, warping direction and distance, creating a disorienting, almost unreal atmosphere. The building feels alive with echoes, all hinting that someone, or something, is close.
And I still hear people. Oh, this is outside. Oh, there's a guy. Gonna duck down here. He's in this building down there. Don't know if he's scrapping or if it's illegal dumping or what. But it's loud. So those are the safest bets as I walk right out into the open. Oh, there's a pair of them. Hey, what's up? Yeah, that was stupid. They don't really care. They said what's up, but yeah, they're hauling big heavy things. I drove by this place and there was a truck with a trailer parked in front of it too. Maybe that's theirs. They might just be taking metal debris and stuff out of here for their scrap. I don't know. I want to head to the upper floor. As you can see, we're right near the catwalk too. There's no one up here. I initially thought they were up here just because it sounded like it was hitting the ceiling, but it's just the reverb, I suppose. All right, here we go. Here's where two connect. I can hear them. And that is their trailer right there. We can spy on the scrappers. Yeah, look at that. Their teamwork lifting the massive pipes out of here. They're gonna throw it in their trailer there, take it to a scrapyard or something, and get money for it. Technically illegal, still considered stealing, but they're gonna get away with it here because this place just sits so wide open and unguarded and nobody cares. Yo, maybe that's the big booms I was hearing. Maybe they were taking it from up here, dragging it like that line, and then throwing it down, creating those huge bangs. Look at that line, that's so exactly what they did. at least they didn't care that I was there. I mean, if they're committing crimes and I'm here with a camera, that could have gone wrong. Can I get out of here? Do I get roof access? I do. Full aerial. Uh-oh, it's drizzling rain a bit. Getting on the lens a little bit. We're gonna run this roof. This is really why I wish I hadn't forgot my GoPro in Kansas. And those guys left, by the way, their trailer's gone. Now, I really do have all this to myself.
Eventually, Jared locates the source. Two individuals are hauling large metal pipes toward a trailer, scrappers, stripping the place for anything they can sell. Jared cautiously calls out. They respond, calm, non-aggressive. But encounters like this don't always end so smoothly. In other abandoned locations, explorers have had gear stolen, or worse, been threatened by scrappers working inside these forgotten structures. What makes this video truly unsettling isn't just the encounter itself. It's the realization that while Jared believed he was alone, someone else had already been moving through the shadows the entire time.